Today's tip is all about helping you to come away from self-loathing. So this is taken from one of my books called I Hate the Way I Look. So I want you to write down all of the things that's stopping you from loving yourself. So whether it's things that you think about or things that you do, your habits, etc. So write on a piece of paper everything that you think of that is stopping you from loving yourself. And then once you've done that, I want you to then draw a stick man on the piece of paper, or a stick woman, and then I want you to name that stick man or woman a different name from yourself. So it could be any Joe Blogs or anything. And then around that stick man, I want you to then put all of the things that you've written down. I want you to put around the stick man. So all of the reasons why you are struggling to love yourself, I want you to then put around the stick man. And then when you've done that, I want you to imagine now that you are actually going to support this stick man, this Joe Blogs or whoever they're called, and you're going to try and help them through these problems. So what would you try and suggest to them? So I want you to write down all of the things that you would suggest to this stick man or woman of how you would help them to get through. And once you've done that, I know it's not as easy as that, but once you've done that, I want you to tell me what would happen if you carried that through, if you carried those solutions through. What would happen? What would be the worst case scenario? So I want you to write down what is the worst case scenario for all of those solutions that you've written. So there's quite a lot of things that I'm asking you to do here. So if you keep pausing the video and start from the beginning and then pause and do the next bit, pause and do the next bit. So now we're at the point where what would happen if you actually carried those solutions through? So what would actually happen would be a voice in your head, which I call the crybaby, would turn around and say, oh no, you can't do that because you know you're going against everything that we've done and the way that we work, and I'm trying to protect you, and you know, and people won't love you and people won't accept you and you won't be part of your community. Well, this is wrong. This is false information that your crybaby is giving you inside of your mind. You will be loved, you will be accepted, and you will be part of your community. So this is something that you need to try and learn to change your behavior. So if you've enjoyed this tip, there's plenty more videos about self-loathing. So please